Hello, everybody. We are back in the back room here at Hot Wheels Nationals in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm trying to give you some good content. I got some good stuff today. You know who this guy is. This is Brendon Vetuskey. How's it going, Brendon?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing awesome. How's Charlotte?
Charlotte's great. It's been a lot of fun. First day here, saw a whole bunch of racetracks and shops and stuff like that. Went to Ray Everham's
That's right.
place, Detroit Speed headquarters. The Dirt Man, as he's known through the Southeast Gassers Association of Drag Racing, his shop. He's got a whole bunch of cars being built up, a whole bunch of old products and like toys and car parts and bikes and things on the walls. And it's just so cool to look through.
There is no doubt that you are as much of a car nerd as they come. So you're in paradise here looking at all this stuff.
Absolutely.
That's the qualification outside of your design skills of why it's so awesome that you are in charge of RLCs, and that's what you brought with us that you're going to showcase a little bit today, right?
Yeah, I have a few things here. That's not everything, but what I could carry with me. So let's check it out.
All right, talk about what you've got. We can basically go from the beginning to the end. You just pick out what you want to talk about, and we'll do it.
I'm just going to be systematic.
Okay.
You laid it out like this.
Yeah.
Let's start over here.
Okay.
As everyone knows, we have the S2K casting coming out honoring our friend Ryu Asada. And this thing is just amazing. The Spectraflame yellow on here, the package illustration. I mean, just everything. This thing just looks great. And
oh, sorry.
I don't have a whole lot of Hondas in my collection, but this one most certainly will be in there.
And so for those, we've talked a lot about Ryu and his legacy, and we don't, but I want, for those that don't know, was this casting picked for this?
Well, this car, of course, was modeled pretty much after his own. He had his own yellow S2K. He had 10-spoke rims on there at one point. He changed his rims a few different times.
Sure.
Don't ask me which ones they are. I'm not the JDM expert. I'll goof it up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this thing they nailed it. I mean, it has the license plate. It has all the deco there as it should be. And it just looks beautiful. I mean, even if you knew nothing about him, his car, and just saw the car at face value, it's gorgeous.
This is probably a subject for another time, especially as we go through the 22 year. He designed for basic, and so we're seeing his final castings come out. But this is an absolutely perfect tribute among the many that we're seeing, right?
Absolutely.
And he was known for his Honda. He was known for his love of Hondas, and this is an absolutely beautiful tribute. I love the card art too.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Perfect.
So. And that one's coming. I mean, you don't know the dates on these, we won't even try and speculate. They're just coming.
I'm not
they're
Jimmy.
coming.
Yeah,
right.
they're coming.
Well, I've asked Jimmy. He doesn't know either. So we just know they're coming, and eventually you'll be able to buy it. And obviously that will be a fantastic model to have in any collection.
Yes.
I can't wait for that one. All right, what's next?
All right, so what's next?
I'm just going to move these over here.
Okay.
You pick.
All right, in order.
Okay.
We have our made-to-order, the 93 Mustang Cobra R. And this one, as we know from last night's dinner with Julian Coyles, there was another version of this that got out sooner. Wasn't the intent, it just kind of happened that way. This was made to order, so they are manufacturing it for those who did order it, and it will be coming. But, just know that this has 5-spoke wheels. This has Spectraflame paint in the true RLC fashion. The dinner car was not Spectraflame paint, and it has different rims on it.
And that's typically how it goes. Like the convention cars, like the Spectraflame is really reserved for the RLC cars. It's unique to that.
Yes.
And so we're seeing that. And timing, you guys design, they're made, and especially now where everything is unpredictable. There's no intent to say, now we want to do the teal Mustang.
There's no pulling of a rug. I mean, even our BMW, the M series, the E46, we did the 2006, developed that casting in RLC first, but then they retooled it for premium, and it was out first in premium.
Right.
It's just they were able to just get it out there quicker than we were.
Yeah.
And it was like, but I did that car.
Come see my work.
I worked on it.
Yeah.
And Mark gets all the applause and thunder for it. So just the way it is.
It's just the way it goes. So those that ordered these, they'll be getting those too, and it's beautiful.
And you will love this. Yes, I mean this car came out great. It's got flush side windows, nice, die-cast spoiler, the opening hood, nice detailed engine. I mean Van and those guys did a great job. Van and Kevin, I think, worked on this. And yeah, this thing is just beautiful. And of course, a tribute to the Cobra R, which came in red only.
Right,
So.
right. It's awesome. I can't wait for that one. Coming soon. What's next?
Well, since we're on red vehicles,
Yeah.
we are long overdue for a 52 Dodge Power Wagon.
And we've seen this one develop with you. You've shown it in various forms over the
Yes.
last couple of years, really,
Yeah.
right?
So this one really should be coming soon. I mean, I hope they're selling it within this month or something.
Okay.
But, yeah, this one really came out nice. You know, Spectre Flame. You got the cab. You've got the bed. The running boards are all separate parts like that. So, and of course, it's got that
So
nice
cool.
swivel. It's got a detent to center. You know, it will swivel that way and lock, so you can see it from the top to bottom. You got chassis detail. I mean, yeah, this thing is just gorgeous. Separate headlights. I mean,
Oh, they are. Look at
oh
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Try and get as close up as I can
Oh, okay.
here. No, we're good. We're good.
Just get my fat fingers in there.
Yeah, that's the job. That's the job. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the swivel, it's the height.
Even the little taillights on the side like that. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous truck.
You speak with much pride at this one. You love that one.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, not that it's not with any others, but you've always been really thrilled with this one.
It's just such a cool truck, and you know, it's always had a little niche. I mean, yes, there's a couple companies out there. Was it like Icon or whatever?
Yeah.
That build these into like modern drivetrain and make them into a Phantom extended cab and stuff like that. And they do some really cool stuff with it. But you know, largely I don't want to say it's lost to history, but largely overshadowed by the popularity of early Chevy and Ford
Sure.
trucks and stuff like that. This is just such a beast, and it's just so cool to bring it back in RLC.
And the RLC collection of pickups is stellar, you know, and with some of the others that we've seen, it's just nice to put them together. And once I get my hands on one of these, I'll do that again. I like showing all the trucks together.
Nice.
Speaking of
trucks, let's look at this one. This one is also
I'll get my
this is
little
probably our
makeshift display here.
newest one here, and being black on black, it's kind of tough to see, but if you can see it, it is very, very cool. So
This is fantastic. I think those that love the square body.
well, the
Now
square
they get
body's
to-
the previous generation.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
okay.
I know. I'm well educated on these. I
Okay.
had to
Then
be.
I'll-
I had to be. I'm just saying they love the square body. Now they get the next gen, right?
Yeah.
And classic once again. And I think we've seen, you know, again, 80s and 90s is bleeding into everything.
Oh, sure.
And now we get this one, which is fantastic. And you know, we've gotten a lot of the Euro and Japanese stuff from that era. Now it's nice to see a
Yeah.
pickup being done.
And these trucks have always been popular. You see them built in all
Sure.
shapes and sizes and styles and stuff like that. So yeah, this one has a nice classic stance. So opening hood, opening tailgate, all die-cast parts. Can't go wrong with this one.
I love it's red in the center on those rims, right?
Yeah, he's got a little red cap in there in the center. So they
love it.
hit the ends of the axles.
Yeah, that's going to be a hit. There's just no doubt about it. Big fans of that one. And I totally forgot about that one, so I'm really excited to see that. And it'll be nice to open that up, too.
Yeah, so
Here.
it's got all the little goodies in the back. You get the little window in the package, get the nice copy call out, all that stuff that they put on RLC.
Julian's not here, but that card's going to... I'll save it, but it's getting ripped.
Yeah.
So, eventually.
You better rip it with pride, too. Not just gently open it.
No. There needs to be tears on
Tears
this. Yep.
and shards of paper and all that good stuff.
That's
so.
beautiful. So, obviously, package ready to go, so we'll see it soon.
Yeah, this one will be coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's the
Okay.
first of the 22. So going back to stuff this year, I mean, we've got that first shot of the Tradesman, as we're calling it. So it's that Dodge van. So we're bringing back the big wagon vans and
Yeah.
70s groove and all that cool stuff.
Shag van, if you will.
Shag van. I didn't want to say it, but since you
I
said
said
first,
it. I said it.
all right.
Yeah.
So this one's really cool. It's got that nice classic 70s look with the rake stance, side pipe exhaust. We've got the custom front grille, open sunroof, and then
Awesome.
with RLC features, we've got opening side doors. Now, again, this is the first shot, so they're really loose, and they just kind of look like a tired old van, but
Yeah.
they will have a nice function. I've seen better samples since then. I just don't have one with me. Inside, we've got shag carpet detail. It may not be on this first shot casting, but I have seen, again, revised samples.
So it will have a shag carpet look.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And then, of course, the doors in the back open
Sure.
too. All die cast.
Yeah.
And there's a bed in the back. Just like a
You don't
want to
call
it,
shag van. Yes, of
Yeah.
course. I can't. I'll say it. It is a shag van. That's exactly what it is. This is the RLC. It's adult collectible.
That's right.
So,
teardrop tail
love
light,
it.
You know, the side window details, not tail lights, sorry. Louvers in the back, and of course, cool detail on the chassis. Now this one has the new tooled deep dish real, you know, the Neo wheels. So they're not the real riders here, but I'm not sure.
Is that what it's going to get?
I'm not sure. I mean, we originally
to
developed
van, right?
them for this, but yes, it's up to van. So when
Yeah.
we see the deco, we'll see what wheels come with it. So
Now, can we expect like a shag van type deco? I mean, will there be a unicorn or like, you know, rainbows or lightning bolts or?
I would love to see that, or
Yeah.
neon lettering, or,
Yeah.
or whatever he's going to do, some crazy stripes, some crazy colors. You know, Van, he does his research.
Yes.
He will make it appropriate, so.
Yeah, if there's like a woman with lightning coming out of her eyes riding Pegasus,
A Pegasus?
Yeah,
yes.
that might
Off
be
of
cool.
An alien planet? Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
would be appropriate
That
if we
would
can
be
do
very
that. Yeah,
appropriate.
and we've got a whole canvas to do that, so I'm very excited.
Yes. It will be interesting to see what he does with
But I'll
this,
take
so.
lightning too,
Yeah.
or flames, or whatever.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
that one's
fantastic.
coming. And then somehow we worked this over here.
Oh, strange that you left that for last.
Yeah, who put this in order? It wasn't me. So yes, this is the made-to-order Triassic 5 version of the 55 Chevy Gasser.
Now, for those who don't know, now we've seen this looks familiar because in the basic range, the last month or two, the Triassic 5 Gasser has hit the basic range, has hit the pegs at the stores.
Yes, it has done that, and even the recolored versions are already out.
So why is Hot Wheels so eager to put out this Triassic 5?
It's, well, you know, if you bribe the right people in the right places.
Yes.
No.
Because it's yours.
Yes,
Yeah.
I happen to have built a car that looks just like this. I made my own version of a Triassic 5, and I was fortunate enough the team was willing to make one in 1/64th based on my car. So this is near and dear to me, of course, and looks really cool. Van did this, and it's just killer. Spectre Flame green, and of course with Hot Wheels, I mean Spectre Flame in a oxidized, rusty patina really wouldn't look
Sure,
right.
sure.
So we make it look like that's what the car would have looked like when it was
If it was brand new.
Yeah. So
I love it.
Yeah.
You've got, I was,
you nailed it.
the white exhaust is very, very cool.
Yeah, it pops.
It definitely pops. Let's see it on, so you've got both the loose version, which
Yeah.
we've got, and then we have a,
We have
this
a
is what the
package
carded
version.
one
So again, it has a killer illustration. Julian made that happen.
It's a stunner. And this one, like the Mustang, it was a pre-order situation,
Pre-order
right?
situation. Yeah. So even I ordered a few because it's
Well,
not
of
like
course.
we make extras and just hand them out internally. So I have to order them too. And
I cannot wait to get this one. And I mean, obviously, for those that don't know, you have your own, but you also, I think most people know, but there's always new viewers to the channel. You are the designer of the 55 Bel Air, both in basic and in premium. There's
Yep.
some slight modifications to both castings.
Yes.
And it obviously has one of the strongest legacies of any Hot Wheels car at this point. And I have to assume this one is the pride and joy of your Gasser collection now.
I'm quite proud of it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah, this is,
fantastic, and I cannot wait. So again, packaged, ready to go. Those that ordered it should see it soon.
Yeah. This one, I think summertime is what I remember hearing.
Okay,
so.
cool.
will come up quickly.
We'll save our spots for the collection. Brendon, this is fantastic. I'm very excited. And obviously this is just a drop in the bucket,
This is
right?
just a drop in a bucket. I mean, there's a lot more coming. We still haven't even revealed all 9 of our 22 RLC new models, and yes, we're already getting well into 22. So a couple more are coming, and I know you guys will like them.
And you'll roll them out. If they're not, if they're an RLC member, they need to check the forums. You like to
Yeah.
roll some of those out. I think you rolled one out just
I
recently.
did. Just before this convention, we dropped the Porsche 959.
And it looks great. And that's it was an early print
That's
of it,
just
right?
a 3D print
Yeah.
of it. Just basically, it was sculpt approved, and we wanted to get it out there as soon as we could. So there's still, we got to do a little refinement to it and stuff like that.
Sweet.
Get it ready to get tooled and stuff. But
And
just wanna-
so follow that. If you're an RLC member, you like to put that stuff out there, and you like to keep those photos over there. So we won't share them here, but that's a a little perk of being an RLC member, and then we'll see all that develop, and then who knows, maybe come LA in October, you'll have more for us to look at.
I most certainly better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we'll
will.
be ready. We'll watch for these to come in the next few months. It's very, very cool. And Brendon, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.